And I guess the other thing that you see now in the current iteration with enormous amounts of capital, they've purchased Mid-American Energy and Burlington Northern Santa Fe, which are gigantic regulated companies. They're sort of public utilities almost. They're at least in the sense that they're heavily regulated. And they require enormous amounts of capital to maintain. And so that's a very different, it's a different kind of investment. And the thought here is it's a sort of, and he explains this, in a very, very clear way. And again, it's sort of when it's sequenced as the essay, as I do it in the essays, you see similar principles applied to different settings. So it's the same set of, looking for well-managed companies that can be bought at reasonable prices, that will generate solid earnings over a long period of time, that are protected by some moat, as everyone knows he calls it, some protective band that inhibits, that protects their earnings power. And regulated utilities have that, partly because of the regulatory structure. So those, the targets have changed a bit from the cigar butt to the long term, to the regulated industry, the capital intensive industry. And you see that in parts of, in particular parts of the book, and it's worth remembering too that a big theme of the essays, of his whole philosophy, and of value investing generally is that it's an activity of active learning, right? So you're constantly trying to refine your knowledge, refine your approach, and so on. And the animation of that in the essays is that those core principles remain the same, but how they get applied and the decisions they yield might differ over time.